Seniors today really face incredible pressures in terms of just trying to provide for the day-to-day living. A lot of them were unable to save a retirement, and they're living on a fixed income, and that fixed income doesn't go very far. It's very expensive to live in this area. Low-income adults and people with disabilities living in Snohomish County face isolation, depression, lack of mental health support, and Homage aims to change all of that.
We offer over 40 different services. I would say our core services are around mental health support, food and nutrition services, healthcare coordination, transportation, and minor home repair. And we've been providing services to seniors for over 50 years. We provide services to really the most vulnerable seniors in Snohomish County, low-income seniors and people with disabilities. Our transportation program is offered through TAP, which stands for Transportation Assistance Program, and our focus is in the rural areas.
Having a disability like I do, I don't get to go on my own very much. I've been doing this for 15 years. If a tap was not there, then it would be devastating to see that.
And this truly is that engaging community connection that people need to thrive and have a better quality of life.
There's a number of people that I see on a weekly basis that without us coming to their home, they wouldn't have a lot to eat, and that's just true.
Hello! Hey, Mr.
Just particularly today, I took some meals out to a guy that literally met me at the door and said, "Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm so hungry." Since 1974, Homage has served over 11 million meals.
It's a lifesaver. I don't have to cook that much.
Good to see you, by the way.
Meals on Wheels is great.
Minor home repair provides safety and accessibility modifications, repairs, and they're provided to seniors and adults with disabilities. The typical client would be a single female, most likely in her 70s or 80s, living on an income of $1,100 or less a month with a lot rent of $800 or more. Even with our help, they're barely surviving.
I've been a client at Homage for about 3.5 years. My counselor, Nancy, has been such a help to me because over the past 12 months, I've got really sick and I ended up in the hospital. I was in between counselors at the U, and my doctor at the U was so thankful for me seeing Nancy because we were waiting for a counselor and I got really sick, but Nancy helped me all the way through it.
If we did not have our mental health program, think of all the clients, almost 400 people we talked to last year would not have access to anything at all, and they'd be left isolated with nothing, and that breaks my heart.
I've been raising my grandson since he was 10 months old. And my son has bipolar, and we don't really know where he is. And so if it wasn't for Nancy, it would be very, very difficult.
With the services that we provide at Homage, we change lives. Whether it's providing furnaces in a mobile home park, whether it's a transportation ride to see a sister they hadn't seen in 6 months, whether it's nutrition and having a conversation with with one of our drivers, we change lives, and we do it with compassion and dignity.
I just would like to say thank you, Homage. Thank you, Meals on Wheels. I was in a not so positive situation, so they all watched me and took care of me and walked me through my change of life and my new journey. So I don't know where I'd be without them.
At Homage, we're committed to meeting the needs of seniors in Snohomish County for another 50 years. We cannot do it alone. We hope that you consider partnering with us because together we're stronger.